Hi, Leah.
Hi, Leah.
So we're responding to your video and the questions that you asked.
First question was, what was the moment that sealed the deal for you to try Medifast?
Well, we had been thinking about and talking about doing something about our weight for quite a long time. And we had previously done Weight Watchers, and we were actually pretty successful on Weight Watchers. But then we put all the weight back. You know, we had a lot of family events. Bobby lost his mom, and you know, the next thing you knew, we were like, we had put all the weight back that we had lost and then some. And so we had been talking about what we were going to do, and you know, we decided that that was what we were going to do Medifast. You know, we had a friend that was a coach, and you know, he was so nice and never said anything. And then when we were talking about, like, hey, well, why don't you ask, you know, your friend, you know, why don't you ask Jason, like, you know, about this? Isn't he a health coach? And that's how we found out about Medifast. And we're just kind of wondering what the heck took us so long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was really just, it was just like a divine intervention, the way we found Medifast. I mean, it was one of those things where I had just physically, mentally, and spiritually hit a wall. I was not feeling well. I was severely overweight and just feeling sick and tired. And I was tired of being overweight, tired of being sick all the time. And so, you know, I was like, you know what? I'll try anything right now. I don't care if the food doesn't taste good. I don't care if it tastes like cardboard. We're going to try this. And the thing was, we ended up actually loving the food. So
Yeah.
it really worked out great. But either way, we were going to do this plan, and we were just going to follow it and stick to it because we knew it would work.
Mhm.
It would work for us. So the next question she wants to know is, do you have a health coach? So yes, we
Yeah,
did
we
mention
have a coach.
we do have a health coach that
Mhm.
we're working with, and we love having our coach. What is one Medifast product you would order even if no longer on plan?
A coffee soft serve.
Yeah, and for me, it's probably the peanut butter crunch bars. I love those. They're so tasty and very satisfying. Next question is, do you hate any Medifast foods? If so, which ones?
Right. The chicken noodle soup and the chicken wild rice soup. I can't seem to just like them. I don't know what it is. I've tried everything, you know, to give them flavor. I put hot sauce in there. I've tried everything, and they just have no flavor to me, and I don't know what it is. Maybe it's something I have to like put it aside and then like come back a little bit later and try it again. But that first month getting through those soups was really hard.
I think the soups definitely could use some improvement. The funny thing is, I actually really like the cream of chicken soup. There's something about it. If I put a little bit of sriracha in there, it tastes great to me. And I've had a bit of a cold this week, so I kind of switched it up and was having a couple soups, and it actually tasted pretty good. So, but I want to mention that Leah doesn't like the chili, but I love the chili. It's weird how like everybody has different tastes with the food. I think it's so funny how one person likes one thing more than others, you know. And there's something about the chili. It's one of my like top 5 favorites. Really good. And I know you don't care for it as much, but
It's all right.
it's an acquired taste, I guess. I don't know. I like the texture, and everybody has their favorites. And next question is, what is your go-to lean and green meal?
I would say a grilled chicken with spinach. Grilled chicken with spinach, or those the turkey meatballs from Target,
Yeah, those
over over a little bit of spaghetti squash with some marinara. Yeah, those are really
So good, so
We're
good.
eating those a lot.
Those are definitely our two go-to meals. My favorite lean and green is definitely grilled salmon. I would eat that over anything. I like it better than the steak, chicken, anything. Salmon's my ultimate favorite dinner I could eat every day of my life. And what do you usually order when you go out to eat?
Well, we really check the menu over pretty good to make sure that there's something on there. Usually just a piece of chicken with some vegetables, green vegetables, and we always ask the waiter or waitress to make sure that it's dry, nothing on there. And they're very accommodating.
We actually don't go out to eat very often anymore. I mean, we haven't only been on Medifast for like about 8 weeks, but we pretty much try to limit going out to eat. So we just controls what we're going to be having a little bit better. I like to be more in control of portions and seasonings or things like that. When you go to a restaurant, it kind of opens you up to having those things that maybe you wouldn't want to have, butters and salts and things.
We have been out a couple times over the last couple months though for various things, and the restaurants are always very accommodating.
Yeah.
If you ask them or tell them, they're really very accommodating.
As long as you're just really specific and tell them exactly what you want, they'll definitely do it for you if they're anywhere near willing to help, and most of the time they are. But my favorite meal in a restaurant, if I have to go to a restaurant, would definitely be, again, grilled salmon and probably asparagus or spinach or broccoli. And what is your favorite exercise?
Walking.
Walking. We love to walk in front of the TV, videos. We also like to walk in our neighborhood, go places and walk, things like that. One sport, the exercise that I want to get back into is playing golf. And I think maybe down the line we want to start dancing and maybe taking some different kinds of dancing, salsa and things like that. Cause I love to dance. We haven't done that, and we've never been able to do that because we've always been really big and out of shape. So.
Not that you can't dance if you're big.
Yeah.
But,
not as fun, and you can't go as long, and you're tired. And then how has Medifast changed you?
For me, it's given me a lot more confidence. I'm not so tired all the time. I feel kind of like I have my life back. I feel like I have more of a personality. Just feel so much better. Me
too. I think that's unanimous between the two of us. We have our second chance at life. We're both turning 40 right now, and this is actually the brand new chapter of our life. And I feel like our lives are just starting. We've been 40 years. I've been up and down with my weight over the years, and with health. And I think now is the time to just enjoy life, and we're gonna just go forward from here and not look back. I think that the point of this Medifast program is to get the weight off safely and somewhat quickly, and be able to enjoy the rest of your life and keep it off, not try and search back and bring back those pounds. We don't want those back. So we're gonna keep going forward. And then, do you have a Medifast pet peeve? If so, what?
I do. It's when you're going to make something like the mac and cheese, and you put the right amount of water in, and it still ends up watery. I can't stand that. Or when you forget to rinse out your shaker cup, and it gets that stuff at the bottom. That would definitely be mine.
Especially because we like to make the pancakes in the coffee mug, and it leaves a residue, something awful in those, and
what is that?
It's so hard to get out. It's just but that's probably my pet peeve is cleaning up the utensils afterwards. We make sure and always clean them right afterwards.
Yeah.
So you leave them sitting even 5 or 10 minutes.
It's all over.
It's all over. This is the last question. If you could ask Medifast Corporate to create their version of your favorite food, what would it be?
I'm going to copy Daniel. Medifast, can you please create a peanut butter cup? Just, I can't be that hard, but, I think that would be awesome.
And it's funny because I'm going to have to agree with Leah on hers, because pizza is my all-time favorite food. But it's funny because my taste has changed so much now. Pizza was my favorite food, and I think now, I haven't eaten pizza in 2 months, so I think, in my mind, I'm not thinking pizza anymore. But I know if there was a Medifast pizza, I would be very happy. And I know we still have to try the cauliflower pizza, and it's on our to-do list, but it looks like a little bit more of an undertaking. We're trying to keep everything really basic right now and just bottom line. So
I think soon though.
It's coming up. It's coming up. So we just want to thank everybody for your support, and thank Leah for all her great videos, and for getting us to make this response to her video, and we're so excited to continue our journey. Everything's going really well, and we're looking forward to our weigh-in tomorrow, and we'll be doing probably another video coming up. And everybody have a great night.
You too.
Thanks.
Bye.